let's look at our 45, 45, 90 right triangles. Now with a 45, 45, 90, keep in mind of the pattern. Since your base angles are congruent, the sides opposite of those base angles are also congruent. So that makes an isosceles triangle. So both of these being legs are going to be labeled as X. Now across from our right angle, which is our hypotenuse, that'll be x square roots of 2. So my pattern will be x, x, and x square roots of 2. Now with our 30, 60, 90, this will be a scalene triangle. Across from your 30-degree angle is going to be your shortest leg, which is x. Across from 60 degrees will be your longer leg, which is your middle side. That will be x square roots of 3. And across from 90 will be your longest side, because it's your hypotenuse, of 2x. So the pattern for a 30, 60, 90 is x, x square roots of 3, and 2x. So as we look at these problems here on our worksheet, on number 3, you'll notice that you have a 45, 45, 90 right triangle. So the pattern for a 45, 45, 90 is x for the legs and x square roots of 2 for the hypotenuse. So as I go across, these will be my congruent sides. So if this side is 10, then this other side also has to be 10. Now the leg has a pattern for x. Then x square roots of 2, I'll take and replace my x here with 10 to get 10 square roots of 2, which will be my hypotenuse. So x being one of my legs is 10, y being my hypotenuse will be 10 square roots of 2. Okay, so let's keep going. Number 4, we have 45, 45, 90. Remember, across from our 45-degree angles are our legs, and those will be congruent. Across from our 90 is our hypotenuse. So x being the legs is what we're looking for. X square roots of 2 is the hypotenuse, and that's what we have. So we're going to solve x square roots of 2 equals 16 for x. To do that, what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by the square root of 2 so we can get x by itself. The square root of 2 divided by the square root of 2 gives me x equals 16 over the square root of 2. Now, one of the rules for radicals is that we cannot have a radical in the denominator of our fraction. So we'll rationalize that by multiplying the radical over itself. The square root of 2 over the square root of 2 is equal to 1. We're not changing the value, we're simply changing it into something we can use. So 16 times the square root of 2 is 16 square roots of 2. Square root of 2 times square root of 2 is the square root of 4. When you multiply a radical times itself, you're making a perfect square, so that'll come out as the original radicand, which is 2. Since 2 and 16 are both outside of the radical, you can simplify those, 2 into 2 and 2 into 16, to give you 8 square roots of 2 for x. So this will be the value of our legs. So each leg is going to be 8 square roots of 2. In this particular triangle, those are labeled as x and y. Please remember the x that you see on this triangle may not always match the x that you have in your pattern. Number 5. Once again, we have a 45, 45, 90. So across from each one, once again, you'll see that we're looking for our legs. We are given our hypotenuse. So let's write down our pattern, x and x square roots of 2. We have x square roots of 2. Now if you'll notice, you have x square roots of 2 equals 14 square roots of 2. X has got to be 14. However, if you can't visualize that, x square roots of 2 equals 14 square roots of 2. To solve for x, we'll divide both sides by the square root of 2. But they'll both cancel out, giving us x equals 14. Now these will be our two legs. X is 14 and y is 14. Okay, so that'll be our 45, 45, 90 right triangles.